Aries, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Aries, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Aries, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading where we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on for you. All right, Aries, so first card, the Empress. This is a beautiful reminder from your angels, letting you know, don't forget who you are. You are a beautiful soul, reincarnated thousands of times. This is not your first rodeo. You know what that means? That means that you started thousands of businesses, had thousands of families. Some of the lives you were tall, some you were short. Some of them you were queens and kings. You've had it all. And right now you got to understand your worth. And when you remember, not learn, remember. Learning is great, but I'll give an example. You need to remember who you truly are, because the confidence that you seek to ask that person on a date, start that business, get that promotion is right there. There's a big strategic difference between remembering and learning. When I say, for example, it's time to go learn French, you're going to go, either go on Duolingo or, go on Google and YouTube and try to look outwards. But imagine if I told you have amnesia, you know how to speak French. Don't you remember? You're going to be like, huh? And then you're going to look within. French, I know how to speak it. You're going to look within. That looking within energy, that is what you need to remember, because you've done this all before. And everything you need to know in your life, of course, you want to enhance our education, but also when it comes to the core principles, you have that within you. And right now, this is a gentle reminder from your angels to really remember. Now, Aries, your affirmation for today is everything I touch turns to gold. Quantum entangle with this energy by writing it down in the comment section. Everything I touch turns to gold. Yes, it does. It is your birthright to be rich, healthy, and with your soulmate. Everything I touch turns into gold. Welcome the invitation of wealth into your life by quantum entangling with this energy. Invite the energy of money and happiness and joy into your life. Let the universe know that you command, assume, expect this. Write this down in the comment section. Everything I touch turns into gold. Yes, it does. Never forget that. Now, look at this beautiful energy for you. You're such a beautiful soul. It's only fitting that you have this beautiful energy. You got Judgment there, King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles in the World, which is a travel card. Then you have the 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. There's the resistance. As soon as you walk away from this portion, which I'll show you exactly how to do, you'll be fine. Now you got the Emperor, 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles in the Moon. You have so many good things going, but the thing is, the focus is on the one thing that is not going perfectly, but I'm going to show you how to clear that energy. Now, your angels and guides are telling you that there are so many opportunities here that are waiting for you to manifest. The opportunity that I see with that 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, big abundant opportunity for your wealth, something that's a long-term investment, something that's going to be paying dividends down the road, and it's something that when you plant this seed, your garden will blossom and grow. And right now, you're just waiting for that inspiration from that download from Spirit telling you what to do. That moment of, oh my goodness, that's such a great idea. I should totally do this. Boom, that right there. That sometimes, we tend to think that we have brilliant ideas, which we do, but really it comes from the quantum field, the mystical realm, anything you want to call it. Your angels and guides speak to you through feelings and images. That's why sometimes when you feel something, the majority of times it's them. Now, why am I telling you this? The only way that they can actually deliver this download insight, this brilliant idea to you, is if you are in the present moment. But if your focus and awareness is on a timeline like the past, familiar past, or predictable future, which siphon energy away from the now, they're not going to be able to speak to you. You know why? It's like, imagine having a cell phone and the cell phone has no reception. No matter how hard someone tries to call you, you won't be able to pick up because you do not have reception. So what do we gotta do? Make sure you get reception, which means get in alignment, and I'll show you how to do that. Why you're not in alignment right now is because you're focusing on a timeline, either the familiar past or predictable future, where you had something and you lost something and you're holding on to this energy. This has to go. You do not have the luxury of doing this, right? Right now, for example, you're like, oh man, everything was so good when this was happening. I had that job, or I was dating that person, or I really, really, really don't want this bad thing to happen. That energy right there is the problem. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that you need to summon up that gusto, that inner lion within you, and walk away from this energy. You need to stand up for yourself against fear, which is nothing more than the ego. Then the universe can really provide you the abundant energy you deserve. And I do see a collaboration between you and someone else, Empress, Emperor energy, which is really just that king and queen energy right here. And you guys are going to flourish together. Now, one trick that I love to use to be able to clear this energy and remember who I truly am is called the amnesia effect. Now, I came up with this trick myself. Now, I'm not taking credit for it, but just this is what I love doing, right? It's called the amnesia effect. I treat the universe as if it has amnesia. Not because I'm trying to trick the universe, that would never work. What I'm trying to do is have my energy much more commanding. And I'll give you an example. Imagine right now, you have a friend that was supposed to come to your house. Now, imagine if you call your friend and say, hey, do you want to come over? Or imagine you call your friend and say, hey, you were supposed to come over. What happened? When you have that commanding energy of, don't you remember you were supposed to do something? It's much more assuming, expecting than if you really want something to happen. I'll give you an example. Say if I want a promotion at work, I would, rather than ask the universe, please, I've been waiting forever. When is this going to happen? Which is scarcity, lack, does not carry the thought of abundance. Instead, I would be like, universe, don't you remember? I was supposed to get that promotion. I was supposed to get that promotion with the corner office and get that bonus and that time off. Oh my goodness, did you forget? It's okay. I love you. I'll be waiting for it. I'll watch for it. Bye. Right? So I'm letting the universe know by commanding, assuming, expecting. That's why I'm like, write this down in the comment section. Everything I touch turns into gold. Letting the universe know this is what I expect and I am waiting with love. Always with love, right? Then the universe is like, oh my goodness, Vince, I totally forgot. No problem. Remember, the universe could care less at all. Zero cares given if something is real or fake. It does not care at all. The only way the law of attraction works is if you feel something. That's why we always say visualize, manifest, journal. It doesn't matter if it's real. It does not matter if it's real. It only matters if you feel it. So if you are like, hey, don't you remember? And it feels real, the universe is like, must be real. You know what happens next? Your wish is my command. And then the thing comes. It is the easiest way to get what you're looking for. And on top of that, I see that by clearing this energy and checking this out, doing this, now I see travel on the horizon for you. This is a beautiful energy. You are going to go traveling. You're going to be able to see, experience, and really be in the energy of new situations, new opportunities. And I see abundance waiting for you. But in order for this to happen, you have to clear the old energy of waiting. So from today forward, Aries, no more waiting, instead watching. And I repeat, as Neville Goddard says it, no more waiting, only watching. All right, let us pull your animal spirit. Your animal spirit, oh, look at that. Look at your animal spirit. Beautiful card, Dragonfly Spirit. And look at the message. Truth transcends illusion. And it really does, doesn't it? Right now, what does truth mean? Truth is what you feel is real. That is exactly what your angels and guys were speaking to you earlier when they're telling you, don't worry about if something is real. We could care less. All we want you to do is feel it. Remember, the laws of this universe may not make sense, but you just got to know how to play it. Like, for example, the law of gravity. How does that make any sense, right? It doesn't matter. Just go with it, right? Don't climb a tree and jump off. As simple as pie. And that's the same thing here. The law of attraction states we don't care if it's real. Just feel it and we'll give it to you. Now, this book works both ways, so don't be feeling anything negative, right? So, for example, you could be totally healthy and tell yourself, uh-oh, I don't feel good. And then just even though you were healthy because you felt something like that, I don't even want to get into it because I don't want to put thoughts in your head. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to go down that road. Instead, go down the road of abundance because it works. All right, now final message from your spirit guides. Look at this card though. Oh my goodness, talk about the fifth dimension. Their message is celebrate differences. And this is really reminding you that you are as rare, more rare, matter of fact, than a Picasso painting, which I'll get to. Now this is number 3. You understand that everything in life comes with an opposite, even within yourself. You have polarity, male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same collective and have the light of the inner soul. So what does that really mean right now? Understand that you are more rare than the Picasso painting. What does that mean? How many Picasso paintings are there? A dozen, at least, right? There's only one. You are 1 in a trillion. So wear your hair the way you want, wear your nails the way you want, wear your clothes the way you want, act the way you want. You know why? Because you are a living piece of art that should be displayed in the museum, but you're right before our eyes. When I see someone that is walking around with blue hair, you know what I'm not doing? Judging them. I'm not projecting my insecurities of not having the courage to be like them, right? What I am doing is looking at them and go, wow, look at this person that just made me, look back at them and be like, whoa, I've never seen that before. Thank you for that experience. And that energy right there, when you own that and you do you, when you remember you're a beautiful soul, just go with it, right? Don't try to people please. Us empaths, we do that a lot. Don't try to people please. Just go with the flow and let the abundance flow to you. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.